Hey everyone, how's it going? I can't hear your responses, but I hope you're doing good.
Buongiorno.
Last time I did a Dragon Ball Z cake, which it still kind of haunts me a little bit. This time I'm going a different route. The last couple times I did cakes. This time I'm going to do sugar cookies, which sounds pretty easy, so I'm feeling pretty confident about it. I'm going to also be cutting my sugar cookies with this. Now if you don't know what this is, no, it is not chocolate ice cream. It is poop. It's a poop emoji thing. Look how cute. It's even brown around it.
I heard that, you nasty.
But anyway, we're gonna do sugar cookies and I'm gonna cut them out to make them look like poop. So I'm hoping that it comes out alright. If anything, it's okay because it'll look like poop. So I guess it doesn't have to be super perfect. So let's get to it. Now, from other videos, you've seen that I like using recipes from the Nerdy Nummies cookbook. This time, I am going to use a vanilla almond sugar cookies. The only thing is I don't have almond extract, so it's going to be vanilla sugar cookies because I like sugar cookies. I got everything here, including the sugar, and this one, I read the instructions, and it actually says sugar in the steps. So I don't think I'm going to forget it. And there's no milk in this one. So I think we're off to a great start. 3/4 cup almond meal, which we have right here. 1.5 cups of sugar. 3 cups all-purpose flour. Baking powder, 1 teaspoon. 1/8 teaspoon of salt. 2 sticks of salted butter at room temperature, so they're really soft. 2 large eggs. Look at these bubbles. 1/2 teaspoons vanilla extract. Pretty much the first step is putting all the dries together. So let's do all the dries together. I've made sugar cookies before, and it's a lot of, I'd say it's a lot of science to it because if you don't have enough flour, it's gonna be really sticky, but then if you have too much flour, it's gonna be very dry. So I'm gonna stick to this recipe here, and if I need to, I'll kind of play around and see what works great. Let's get together. I've made a lot of cookies in my time, and I remember, especially with chocolate chip cookies, is that you, runaway eggs, is that you beat the butter and the sugar together. Alright, beat the butter until softened. Okay, the butter is softened. This is too big for my sugar bowl. So let's do this. Beat until light and fluffy. And let me tell you a little story. Sometimes people put cheese on their popcorn or pepper, but I remember when I was a kid, and even up until high school, I would put sugar on my popcorn. It was actually pretty good. It made it like sweet, but thinking about it now kind of gives me a stomach ache. I don't know why I put sugar in the popcorn. It sounded good at the time. I don't know how I still have in my teeth. Add the eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. And then I'll have it stirred. I added in the vanilla, which is 1.5 teaspoons. So now it says on low speed, beat in the flour mixture until combined. This is the part where you really start to see it form, like get into a doughy texture. And this is also where I find out if it's not enough flour or if it is too much, then I have to like figure out what I'm gonna do at that point.
Yes, science!
I went to BYU, Idaho, It's very strict in like different policies, but one of them is no swearing. I don't swear in general, so I would substitute the word with poop a lot. It got to the point where my roommates were like, Stella, you need to stop saying poop. But they were getting so annoyed because I kept saying it. I'd be like, oh, poop on a stick when I would get frustrated. Or poopsicles. I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. Alright, so it's getting creamy. But right now it's the texture of like cake batter. But now that I'm adding a little more of the flour, it's becoming more doughy. If I practice enough, I know I can do this. I'm looking at it right now and it still looks sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another cup of flour. This is like the safe zone. A cup should be okay. You can see. Okay, I'm touching it and it's not sticking onto me. That's promising. At least that's what, from experience, that's what it should do. It shouldn't be sticking onto you. I think I remember reading somewhere that people thought the poop emoji was like chocolate ice cream frosting. No, no, man. That's poop. Shape the dough into 2 discs about 1 inch thick. Wrap the disc in plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 1 hour. Yeah, look at it. Like I touch it and it feels good. Ooh, that's greasy. You can release some anger on this. This is for McDonald's saying that their ice cream machine is broken. Ooh, that's smooth. Alright, we're gonna put these in the fridge for at least an hour and see how much they firm up. But one last slap. Let it go. Okay. Alright, 1 hour has passed and these are nice and firm. I have the other one in the fridge because it says to work 1 disc at a time. So I'm going to start with this one. You ever go to like the meat section in the grocery store and you see the meat and it's like nicely packed and smooth and you just gotta smack it? That's when you know it's good. I just realized that I have this paper and I could have used it in previous videos of baking cakes so it didn't stick. So I don't know why I didn't think of that. I have the oven, it's preheated to 350. Okay. I'm gonna put flour on here too. You know that one scene in Dark Knight where the Joker's like that was so pathetic. You don't want it too thin because then it'll bake really fast and it'll get too crispy. Now these cookies are going to be huge. They look so pretty. Look at that. Nice thick piece of poop. Oh no! Oh no! Save the poop! You know that's going. That was not nice. That was not a good one. If you were to look at it, they kind of look like Christmas trees. Poop Christmas trees. Alright, so we got 6 beautiful pieces of poop. Now it says to bake for 12 to 13 minutes.
In the gullet.
Oh, okay, good. Oh jeez, I almost dropped all my cookies. The cookies are all done, they're cooled. They actually kept their shape pretty well. They're so beautiful.
Wow.
With some brown food coloring because, you know, I don't gotta explain myself. Ew. Ooh, look at that brown. Gotta make it swirly. There's the poop. It's a piece of poop. I don't know. This is good. It's a healthy piece of poop. It looks like a creepy poop emoji.
Reminds me of when Dito of Pokemon was trying to make like copy himself, replicate himself as other Pokemon.
Oh, and then his face would
and
stay
his
the
face
same.
was dumb.
Look. Alright, poop emoji. Let's look at the positives. It kept its shape, right? These look pretty awesome. The icing color for the brown was good. It looks like a piece of poop. I'm gonna try it. It's crunchy. I like my sugar cookies more soft though. So that one was a little crunchy. It's still good. I would eat all this. What do you guys think? What should I have done better? I mean, it kept its shape, which I was really worried about because other times I made sugar cookies, it looked really good, and then once it's baked, it loses its shape. So I'm actually pretty impressed with that. This looks pretty good. Like I said, give me any suggestions what I could have done better. With it being crispy, does that mean that I overcooked it? I mean, it still tastes good. It doesn't taste burnt, but I want to know. I'm gonna look into that too. But leave a comment, like the video. I had fun doing this one. I don't do sugar cookies that often, so I had fun, and it tastes good. So I would give myself maybe like an 89.9%. So I'd still be pretty good. Like if it was a final for school, I'd pass my class. Barely. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see next, whether it's cookies or cakes or something that I haven't done before. Who knows? There's a lot of things you can bake out there. But thanks for watching. See ya.